This video was uploaded by the channel Paranormal Explorers, and they visited the supposedly haunted Hill House farm to conduct a paranormal investigation. The channel owner states, "Looking through the English Heritage Historic Buildings listing page, I came across an entry for a 17th to 18th century gate pier at Link House Farm in Blythe. I wasn't aware of this gate pier, even though I must have passed it a dozen of times. To be fair, it is not easily visible from the road. Link House Farm is something of an oddity, being a derelict range of farm buildings surrounding the modern beach leisure facilities. Now, let's see what they could come up with this night."
I hear a scream up here. Yeah. Careful with the floors, Dean. I'm not going any further than here. Why? Because of the floors. In there, it's proper bad. There's loads of stuff left. Yeah, I've got such a bad feeling standing here, mate. Yeah, proper.
At this point, they capture something that they believe could be of paranormal nature. What do you think? Is it maybe just a bug? But they captured more than that. At this point they decided to venture even deeper into this building. And it is here where a possible shadow is rocking right in front of their camera.
Is anyone in the attic?
Is anyone there right now? Wants to communicate? Space radar. Is anyone there?
Did you see that? Let's look at that again. I have captured a shadow figure like that myself in the Lamb House when I was checking out the bedroom upstairs, so I definitely think that this could be a legit capture. What is your opinion? Could it be something else? A user has shared the following. He stated, "My friend sent me this last night. This is his house, and when he wasn't home, he got a notification that his camera picked up movement. Once he watched it back and saw this, he was shook and asked me what my opinion was. Any thoughts? Looks clear as day to me." On first glance, one could think that the owner himself is walking through the frame here, but this wasn't the case apparently. His friend had some really odd encounters in his apartment in the past, but nothing that would ever prove that paranormal activity is unfolding in there. So, did his camera maybe capture an intruder that night? Or are we looking at a paranormal incident here? Aaron has forwarded me the next video. He tells me that it was recorded by his uncle in Chihuahua, Mexico. Apparently an accident had occurred on a highway where a fuel truck crashed and caught on fire. It happened in front of their family's gas station, and his uncle was in the car at the time with his friends. They know that nobody was there at the time besides them, and they were all situated inside the car. Yet there was a mysterious laughter, plus they caught a shape. I thought at first it might look like a girl, but I'm not sure. The following is another, really odd but also terrifying recording. It was captured by a young man who was out to follow up on a local urban legend. He's very interested in urban exploration and a lover of the creepy side of things. So venturing to this abandoned place seemed like a really good idea to him. People believe that when you call for the spirit, which is said to be home to this area, you might be able to conjure it up. Of course, the man didn't really believe in this, and therefore went ahead. He stood in front of an old mirror and chanted the phrase. Then out of nowhere, this thing appears.
Buat semua penunggu yang ada di sini, tunjukkan eksistensi kalian melalui apapun itu. Tunjukkan bahwa alam kalian ada. Buat semua penunggu yang ada di sini, tunjukkan. Astagfirullahaladzim! Anjing! Sueb anjing! Astagfirullahaladzim, 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 astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim.
Looks like a jinn or a ghost from Malaysian folklore. The man bolted out of there as fast as he could after this. Pretty understandable, don't you think? Whatever jump scared him there gave him probably nightmares for a long time. Alright, the next clip. The following is an adventure of one of my favorite Urbexers guys, Urbex Hill. He was visiting an abandoned spirit temple and captured something really terrifying. So it says, at least. Definitely make sure to give him a visit, guys. He has amazing stuff. But let's see what he captured.
Just chill.
It's quite interesting how many things are getting just left behind, right? That nobody takes them. You would think, oh, that's such a nice set of plates. Why wouldn't I just grab them and take them home with me in my last day of work? I don't know.
I wonder why they break off the windows like that. Long before it closed. I was like right here. Ouch. When I saw that shadow figure. That shit was creepy as hell. I think I just saw something.
What happened?
I don't know, though. It was so hard to see.
Why did I miss it?
This is dark.
this person. Look, the ghost is still here. Still smiling. Did you hear that? He's in here. What the f***? It's nothing. I mean, you hear that too, right? So we did miss something indeed. Is that an apparition in the doorway? Let's take a look at that. Look. Look. It's like a creepy face appears and then it just disappears upwards. Well, I'm at a loss here too. And this is a video from channel JTCDXX. It is a stationary camcorder apparently, and they think they caught a skinwalker. Let's take a look. Okay, so this looks like a recording from the 90s actually. What? Is it Grandma? Oh, come. What? No. Is that a deer? What was that? Oh. Skinwalker. What else? I mean, isn't that the first thing that pops to mind when you see a video like that? That is perhaps a skinwalker. Well, I have to disagree. Now, this is certainly creepy. I don't know if it's throwing a shadow, since we're using a VHS camera. But it's hard to say, guys. I think it's unsettling, it's creepy. I'm not really sure what this is. The next video was sent by Annabelle, and she states that she found it on the website of Point Paranormal, who were holding an investigation in the home of user Jaybird, who's living in a supposedly haunted apartment. He can hear strange noises in the nights, and even documented shadow sightings. The team from Point Paranormal installed a camera in his bedroom that night to capture anything strange that might occur. And after Jaybird went to bed, there is a really odd capture indeed. Something is pulling the blanket off of him. While he attempts to pull it back up, there's something else going with the blanket. Take a good look. Is it possibly an arm belonging to an apparition that's pulling that blanket? Really hard to make out, since the resolution is not the best. And just a couple of minutes after that, the blanket is being pulled again. In this case, it's a bit more easy to make out a shape that seemingly manifests its whole upper torso and that keeps dragging the blanket. Really a fascinating capture. What's your explanation for this incident? The team from Point Paranormal and Jaybird himself is sure that they could capture a paranormal incident here. Could that be so? The following video was shared by Dark Dimension. It is said in the video description that two explorers made their way into an abandoned building that night. An urban legend is saying that once in a while you can come across the ghost of a woman in there. Since both men were paranormal enthusiasts, they wanted to give this a try. Maybe they could come across this ghost that night. The man stated that he saw something, but wasn't quite sure what exactly. He carried on with the exploration. Quite the jump scare. As the cameraman turns, something creepy is being captured on his camera. It does look like a creepy sighting of a woman, doesn't it? The ghost, perhaps. I hope this video will leave you with some lovely nightmares now. Following videos are from a TikTok profile called Waweng, and I don't know if it is Indonesian or Malaysian perhaps, but he states that he documented some really intriguing events outside of his town, in the middle of the night of all things. Let's take a look. Like, but what is going on here? Now, look at that again. There's like something grinning at him. Do you think that's what he caught here? A spirit? Now, the only thing that makes me a little bit more curious is, see the eyes reflecting? People say that this is not always happening with ordinary human people, so is this something else perhaps? It is creepy. And this is apparently the second entry on his video log. Now, this is somebody creepy in the cornfields. Not really corn, but look like somebody creepy looking out of the jungle. This particular frame here looks like there's an unnatural smile going on. Might also just be the lighting not being really great, but